All right, good morning, guys. Quick sound check. Let me know you can hear me. You guys should be able to hear me and see my screen. It is Monday, October 21st, 2019. And we got a busy week ahead of us here. There is a lot of earnings announcements coming around. Awesome, appreciate that. What's up, Mike, Strickland, Frank? How's it going, guys? Hope you guys all had a good weekend. And I posted a couple videos and stuff from the wedding, but I left my other phone at the house and then honestly wasn't feeling the greatest. So wasn't as active on that. And kind of just took like a 3-hour nap on Sunday and just overall it was a pretty pretty boring weekend and not feeling the greatest. I think I made the turn last night, so hopefully be back to 90, 100% tomorrow type of situation here. And so at the moment, again, I use my morning trade plan sheet that you guys all see me have on my desk each and every day. To go ahead and rate how I'm feeling. That's the first thing at the top. So today, I would give myself, I didn't get to the gym just because walking up a flight of stairs gets me out of breath. But I gave myself anywhere between a 5 and a 6 this morning, which basically has notes here of paying special attention to whether or not your emotions are affecting your trades. And in my case, whether or not my brain is functioning properly in order to make some accurate decisions there. But do have some levels in place for today and put together a game plan here. I wrote it up in the morning right up here that, excuse me, that we have lighter than normal volume here this morning. We've got about a 20-point range in the S&Ps here this morning. Lows down to 83.75, highs up to 3002s. But we're only at 160,000 contracts. And when I did the morning write-up a little over an hour ago, we were at like 130,000 contracts. So we've done 30,000 contracts in the last hour, which again is fairly light for the S&Ps here this morning. So I'm thinking personally that we have another range-bound type of day here. There is one kind of difference here about today, which I'll cover in just a second, compared to previous days. But in terms of the S&Ps here, what I'm looking at is we've got some support levels coming in at 29.93 quarters. We've got resistance levels coming in at 3005s. Now we're about 5 points away from that level here now currently. If we are able to push through 3005s, get confirmation closes above, then I'm looking at 3016s, 3021.75s. And then through there, we're looking at new all-time highs here for the S&Ps. So for me, I'm looking at the majority of the action to stay kind of contained within this 12-point range here for today in the S&Ps. Pullbacks to 29.93 quarters, I'm willing to be a buyer. I am not looking to short resistance on the day, whether that's 3005s or 3016s or anywhere above that. This is not a market that I'm interested in shorting here on any kind of strength. I will get short if we are able to break some support, but again, that's not going to come until way down here under 29.79s. And I just don't see that being a reality here on the day. So for the most part, looking for range-bound action, inside of this 3005 to 29.93 quarters. One thing that's standing out to me this morning, we've got S&Ps up 0.41%, NASDAQ up 0.48%, Russell up 0.93%, and the Dow up 0.15%. So I'm going to say that again. We got the Russell up 0.94% this morning, and we've got the Dow up 0.16% here. So the Russell is by far leading the charge this morning. And what I want to pay attention to, we got Russell gapping up over, Thursday's highs here. And it's got a target level above 1555.70s. I'm kind of expecting that to trade kind of right at the open there. And then from there, I think the Russell can, potentially either go sideways or start to fade a little bit on the day. With Russell being up, we talked about this a while ago, where we're going to see a time where the Russell just takes over Excuse me. We're going to see a time where the Russell just kind of takes over and really leads the charge to the upside. And I think that's starting to come true here today and kind of into this week here. So I'm going to keep a close eye on the Russell, but it's up 0.94%. It's pretty much up more than all of the other three markets combined here this morning. And with that being said, the Dow being super weak here, what I'm paying attention to in there is 26,819s. So we traded a high of 26,837s this morning, and currently printing 26,791s. So Dow most likely weak here. We had some Boeing news, I guess, that came out last week. Boeing down another $10 here this morning. Boeing got absolutely wrecked here. Kalen was actually short this from the room off of a just straight technical analysis there. So good work out of Kalen. Picked this trade up, and that thing was a really nice mover. Again, gapping down another $10 here. So putting some pressure on the Dow for sure in Boeing here. And if Boeing can kind of find some footing down in here, then I think we can see the Dow start to kind of turn around there. But otherwise, Dow weakest market here, needs up over 26,819s. So I want to be patient. I want to let the Dow kind of figure itself out this morning. If it can or cannot get above 26,819s, I want to let the Russell run up to that 1555.70 level that's in place just above here. See what kind of reactions we're getting out of that, and then also let the S&Ps open up, see if they're going to start to set a range for the day before I really make any concrete decisions. I looked at the Forex Factory calendar and I wrote it up in the morning write-up again as well that the other week I made note that it was like the lightest news announcement day I think I'd ever seen. And apparently that was up until today because we have absolutely nothing coming out today, and everything pretty much came out before 6 a.m. here. This CAD federal election here. Again, I don't think it's going to be much, but there's absolutely nothing there for the U.S. markets, nothing there in red, and one just kind of minor piece there in orange. So I'm not looking for too much in terms of news announcements today. Coupling that with the low volume, coupling that with obviously weakness in the Dow, super strength in the Russell. I just want to let a couple of these things play out here and really establish a good setup for us here going into the week. It's Monday. I'm not trying to press too early. We have an absolute crap ton of earnings coming out this week. I put the list together this morning here of the ones that I'm going to be paying attention to. We've got Amazon coming out later in this week, Snap, Twitter, McDonald's, just a whole list of earnings there, and no reason to really press too much here this morning. So I'm going to be taking it light and looking for some of these things to kind of come out and play together here for us and really give us a good setup for the rest of this week. So yeah, we got Ameritrade coming out, we got Tesla. So it's just going to be a busy week here, and not really trying to dig myself into a hole early on a Monday with subpar plays. So anyways, that's what I've got for this morning. Thank you guys so much for coming on and hanging out. Apologize about the coughing and the and the breathing here, but anyways, I'll be back in just a few minutes for everyone in the MLT Discord where I trade live each and every morning with you guys. Again, if you guys are new around here on YouTube, be sure to click that subscribe button, hit the little bell notification so you know when we go live each and every morning. And again, as always, if you want to join the Discord, there's a link in the description below. And a shout out to Travis for reminding me on the Ameritrade and Tesla there. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys back in just a couple minutes. Have a great trading day.